Greetings, I'm Bishop Eric Kincaid Clark. Today's Megabyte comes to us from the subject, the women of the Bible. Today's focus is on Potiphar's wife. Her story is found in Genesis 39. We understand that Abraham had Isaac, Isaac had Jacob, and Jacob has 12 children, one of which was named Joseph. Joseph at the time was a slave down in Egypt, serving Potiphar in his house. The Bible says that Potiphar saw the hand of God on Joseph and began to promote Joseph as the master steward of his household. It was then, after he was promoted, that Potiphar's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph. She was desirous that he would sleep with her, and when he refused, she was embarrassed and ashamed and began to cry out that he had raped her or was molesting her in some inappropriate way. Joseph was put into prison. Well, we know that eventually God delivered Joseph out of prison and made him prime minister in all Egypt. But let's take a look at Potiphar's wife. First of all, she was a man's wife. I exhort women to stay faithful to their husband, to be honorable in your sexuality, and chaste, discreet, and reserved. That takes discipline, fasting, and prayer. The next thing I noticed about Potiphar's wife was she became interested in Joseph once he was promoted. It sort of suggests that she did not really value him as a person, as she valued his posture, his position, or his possessions. And I want to exhort the women to make sure that your heart is pure, that you're valuing people in every relationship for who they are, not simply for what they have or what they have accomplished. Finally, Potiphar's wife lacked integrity. She began to lie and present a falsehood concerning Joseph. Make sure, women of God, as well as men of God, that we are people of integrity. The Bible says that a liar will not tarry in God's sight, and all liars will have their part in the lake of fire. Lord, deliver us from evil. Cleanse our hearts. And certainly, as James says, make sure that we are governors of our tongue, not to speak lies, but to speak the truth in love. I'm Bishop Eric Kincaid Clark, and this has been your Megabyte.